play some Monster Train 2, y'all. I did play one run of this, and I got my shit kicked in so hard. So for some background on this, I played the first Monster Train so much. I played a ton of it. I didn't 100% it, but I came damn close. And my first playthrough on this demo, I think I died by like the second encounter. It was ridiculous. I don't know whether this demo is just ratcheted up in difficulty or if it's been so long that I'm just very bad now. I'm going to try it again and we'll find out. You know, it's a deck building game. RNG can play a part here, but man, I was surprised at how bad I got fucking shellacked. Alright, we're going to start a run here. Oh, I'm going to pause my music too, actually, because the fucking soundtrack in this game goes hard. Monster Train has great music. Okay, no wins yet, because I'm a baddie. Alright, what do we have here? Ring 3, ring 6. Let's see, I don't think... I made it to Archeon, and I think I died to Archeon. Like, it was that bad. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Rune card played each combat is applied to all floors. That's pretty cool. After the deployment, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. I mean, it's really good to have a unit on each floor. I don't know necessarily how I feel about having it be a random unit. But you don't start with a room card either, so this is technically an artifact that doesn't do anything until I find something that makes it do anything. I think I'm going to go Sketches of Salvation for the start. I think that's fine. Alright, so Multi-Strike 1, Revenge, apply Valor 1 to friendly units. Or Multi-Strike 1, ability Savior. What does that do? Cooldown 3. Oh, so this is a new thing they added to this one, is like triggerable abilities. Gain Valor 5, gain armor equal to 1 times your Valor. Immediately, okay, instead of having to wait until the end of the turn. That's pretty neat. Triggers when being hit. I might try this one, and we'll see how that goes. I kind of like the ability to not have to, since enemies hit first in this game, it's kind of nice to not have to wait until the end of the turn to take the armor. I'm not going to do the extra rewards on this one because I got my ass kicked so hard on normal difficulty. It was ridiculous. Alright, so we should have the auto summon to each floor, right? We do not have the auto summon to each floor. What the fuck does this do? After the deployment phase. Okay, so we do our initial deployment first, I guess. Okay. We'll put you in front for now, because I think this deck has a lot of things to like swap people between. Alright, so end turn, and then it should put someone on each floor, minus this floor, but that's because I kind of want more control. Oh! You can exceed... Oh, it's got an undo button? Oh my god, I didn't realize that. What the fuck? Alright, well that's good to know. And you can exceed the amount for the floor. That is also very good to know. Okay, so we got the guy in the front taking damage. We can just fire starter this guy in the back. And then advance, apply Valor 2. So that would make this... Oh, I could trigger it to gain Valor 7. I don't think I need to do that right now, though. We'll just kind of... No, I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Let's try this out. Alright, so I've got that. I think that... Oh, I didn't realize I had another... If I had realized that I had enough mana to play 2 of these, I would have done that slightly differently. But, ah well, here we are. Okay. Well, let's get our bag. Alright, you're gonna get hit, that's fine. We can take another fire starter on you. And you've got the 9 armor already. Let's give you some more attack power since that sticks for the fight. And I don't mind having you in the front as long as you've got armor to tank with. Oh, is this it for the... Wait. I just want you to know, this is so much fucking easier than the first time I played. Legitimately, the first time I was overrun in the very first one. I'm really curious if, like, there's a story-based, incredibly, like, you're almost supposed to lose difficulty spike the very first time you run it, because it was not this easy last time. Alright, so we got 100. So, I mean, this is the last one, and we're already good, so... We'll just do this, and, I guess win. Yeah, they're... See, now I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot by saying that I got my shit kicked in last time I played this. I swear to God. There's some sort of crazy difficulty spike the first match you play. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, what do we got here? Consume, apply damage 2. Advance, apply damage shield 2. It's pretty good. Enchant, grant quick. Other units on the same floor gain the bonus. Okay. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. Especially for a multi-strike unit. Apply Valor 10. I like quick here, because this is an enchantment I would give to a unit anyway, and it only costs 1. Let's see, apply Pyrogel 3 to the attacker. This is an equipment. Okay, it also gives 10 health. Fuck you, Tony. God, I wish I had on video the last... I technically was streaming, but only to my friend Brian. We were both sitting there like, holy shit, why is this so hard? This is a demo. Jesus Christ. Alright, deal 1 damage to enemy units. Consume to double the amount of Pyrogel on a unit. It seems like it probably has some good synergies if we're going to double down on Pyrogel, but I don't think we are. I think Flicker is probably... Although the 10 health might be useful at some point, just in a way of, as a way to, you know, there's a lot of units that have 1 health that give useful benefits. Like, I think the one I just picked up probably only has 1 health, right? Oh, he's got 2 health, which means that if there is either an enemy with thorns or an enemy with sweep that hits all your units, it just kind of take him out in 1 hit from the back line, even if he's got protection. So I might just do this just to get a little protection on the low health dudes. Alright, Merchant to Magic, gain a Pyreborn, forge your units to gain new powers, gain a banished unit. I don't know which one I prefer here. I think my deck is kind of split. What do I have? 5 spells, 10 spells. I don't know what these count as because they're new. 10 spells, 5 units. Oh, okay, never mind. I have significantly more spells. I guess let's go Merchant Magic. Alright, -2 cost and consume. Hold over. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile. Okay, upgrade a spell to remove consume. And remove a card from the deck. This is probably worth. I'll do that to one of these just to have it be like a backline sniper. To remove consume. Do I have any spells that even have consume? I don't think so. I don't, let's see, placed on top of your draw pile. I don't necessarily think I have anything worth doing that for. -2 cost and gain consume. I also don't have anything that costs that much. I don't think this is a great shot for the spells that I have, but I'll do a card remove and just get rid of one of the smaller Pyrogels. I think as a whole they're not super useful. Alright, Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain gold equal to the stacks of Avarice. Interesting. And strike, apply Pyrogel 8 plus 1 to incoming damage per stack. I mean, I think we need a good kind of tanky boy, so let's do that. Alright, we made it to the second one. Already better than last time. No, I think I died at the third one, so we'll see. Maybe I still suck. This is at the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. You know what? I might do it just because I have the artifact that puts a random unit from my deck on each floor anyway, so there's not as... And I have like a bunch of spells, so I think if it was ever worth it, now would be the time. We'll see how big a mistake that was. We've got you. I like having you here. And then we can put a shield steward on each floor since we know people are going to be on each floor anyway. Then we're going to be summoning someone on each floor too, so we'll have 2 units on each floor, 3 on the bottom floor. Oh, I got the good one on the bottom floor too. That was best case scenario. Okay. Now, do we have anyone with sweep or anything like that? No, so I don't necessarily need to worry about that. Okay. Now what we can do here is move this forward, right? Oh, I have quick. Okay, so you'll be attacking first. You'll be hitting next. You'll be hitting last. I kind of want you then to advance just moves forward 1, right? Oh no, puts him straight to the front. Okay, well, then how about you go back there? Because this should hit here, then you hit here. You hit for 9? Why only 9? Curious why he's not getting hit for 10. Probably fucked up my math somewhere, but that's fine. Alright, so we have one 10 damage spike that we can do. We also have a health equipment shield that we can give to someone, which I might just give to my little guy. I don't know what else is coming out here. I think my pyre is going to take some damage here anyway, but that's kind of fine. Is it? Now let's ping some of these down. Let's get one of these, and then next round maybe we'll ping another one. Because I don't want this guy to die from attacks next round. Alright, so we've got 3 here. 2 of them should die. Oh man, I wish I had my thing that does 0 or 1 damage to everything on the floor. That'd be great right now. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Why are you taking no damage? I'm real curious how this is being dealt, because you should be doing 12 here. And then it would seem... Oh, maybe because you're healing 15. So it's going to take like 14, but then it's going to equal to nothing. That's probably what it is. Alright, so let's do a fire starter here. Let's do a fire starter here. That should make this damage go up to 15. And then let's do one of these. That'll move you to the front, which is actually not ideal. So maybe we do it to 3 health. Because I want to do the savior basically. But if I move you to the front, you're going to use all your attack to kill that one guy, which isn't great. Oh, actually, you know what? I could do this instead, because I think this also advances. So then I can just move you forward 1. Why is he taking so much damage now? Does it actually kill him and then do 10 here? 22, 26... I'm not sure why that's working out like that, if I'm being honest. What if I move him back to the front? And the damage goes down? Why? What am I missing here? I need to pay attention to like what order they attack in. I see, I see. Okay, so I think I understand now. I think it would hit the second guy with the second hit, but his individual attacks do significantly less than this guy's. That's probably where the difference came in. Okay. What can we do? 10 damage, which means it's probably, that guy's probably just screwed anyway. Not much we can do there. 14. So we can do that. Let's do 11. That would be 25 plus another 2, so 27. Which would not actually make much of a difference. Either way, it would still die in 1 hit to that. So maybe we focus it here instead. And then we do one of these. And one of these. Actually, I don't think that'll matter either, because he's going to get to hit first, and he's going to kill him in 1 hit. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can do a lava armor. Okay, so that automatically means this guy's dying, so it doesn't matter what happens up here. So you can just do one of these, and then we'll call it. And I gotta kill the boss, which will end this. So I took a little bit of damage on the heart that time, but not bad. We were playing with the added difficulty, so... Check right quick. I don't think we need another one. Consume, advance, apply shield. I think this is probably the call here. 8 damage if I slay gain a Dragon's Horde. Earn Dragon's Horde and loot it outside of battle for valuable rewards. Jelly Sneeze, deal 1 damage, then apply Pyrogel 10 to the front enemy unit. I mean, that's pretty good, especially on the bottom floor, right? That automatically makes my multi-hit character do like 30 damage per hit. Alright, what do we have over here? Merchant of Arms, 26 pyre health. I don't... What is my max pyre health? I don't think we need to do that. Can I see up ahead? Oh, too far, too far. Okay, so yeah, there's another healing thing up here. So let's do this. I think this I get either way, right? Yeah. Oh, doggo. Will you stop for the bone dog and give him some kindness? Get the bone dog's pendant. Restore the pyre to 0 health. Restore the pyre to half health. Or your pyre permanently gains 10 triggers after defeating a boss. Okay, so every time I beat a boss, my pyre gains a permanent 10 health. Or if shit goes really wrong once, I can restore with half. I think I'm actually gonna go with this. I feel like this one is probably better. But I feel like it's more likely that something will go wrong in a one-off. Actually, I should go... I don't know if I can... let's see. Upgrade a unit with plus 10. And I don't think this pertains to your hero unit. So when a unit dies or is eaten, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Upgrade a unit to take up 1 more space. Plus 15, plus 50. It'd be great if I had something that gave someone multi-strike. But I don't think that's in the cards for us. Yeah, let's give our Warbler a little extra strike. Okay, so let's give him a little something. Avarice 3. Sure. And let's get rid of another fire starter. I can get rid of 2. Interesting. Where's the card? Did I not take the, I must have decided against the card that does 1 damage to all enemies. I don't know why I thought I took that. I think I ended up taking the quick unit over that. Interesting. You know what? I'm fine to get rid of another. Alright. Let's get out of here. Revenge, gain Valor 2. Strike, gain Valor 1. Shift, gain Rage 2. Interesting. Both 1 cost. Take 2 spots. 15. This guy's tanky. This guy's for straight deeps. Now, the problem with this one is that I think to use it the best, I would need to be using all of my cards that, you know, advance on him and the unit behind him, which I don't think, I think I'd prefer to use them on my hero unit. So I think just having the extra tankiness is probably just better here. Okay, let's see if I lose to this guy again. If so, who knows? Maybe there wasn't a difficulty spike and I'm just crazy. Alright, so we'll do one of these. Oops, didn't mean to put that one there, but oh well. Alright, let's see what unit we end up on the bottom floor. Oh, we got the Snotty Whelp. That's not bad. Could put this here. Nope, that floor is full. Both floors full. Ooh. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, let's kill you. And this is every, what, 3 turns? Cooldown 3. So let's do that. And since you've got that shield anyway, let's do it again. We can almost kill. Which means that when we do kill, that'll probably be on a different floor. So it won't get the bonus. Oh nice, I went up to the top floor anyway. Okay, so they're both gonna die. Lava armor, I'm gonna give that to you. Well, you're never gonna take damage ideally. Maybe I should actually put that on a tank instead. So you're gonna gain armor every turn from your just cause, so I think having you in the front is probably, you don't have like a shift bonus or anything, right? So it always probably just benefits you to be in the front. So maybe having lava armor is actually good on you. And then we can put fire starter. Let's see, we can put this here maybe. Keep you alive a little bit longer. And fire starter here. Okay, so we got 3 waves remaining. This is a rough one because he's going to gain Rage 3 when I kill this dude. Let's cool down on this one, 3. Will it matter? 10. It actually might. Let's see, so that'd be 20, 24, 48. I think if I Valor these. Hey, Mr. Dead. Monster Train 2, had no idea they were making a second one. Me neither, man. This was a out of nowhere surprise for me. I was very happy to see it. I loved the first one. I am gonna Pyrogel, I guess this guy. Yeah, we're playing through the demo right now. I think the demo only goes through like a single, you know, single kind of floor. So we'll kind of see how it goes, but digging it so far. Ooh, that guy has spikes. This is the exact reason I wanted to protect him, although he's not dying. Maybe it's because I kill him too quick. I don't know, but I'll take it. He's only taking 2 damage, and he's gonna die. Oh god, I wish I could kill him. Alright, so let's do... I can give him a preemptive shield, which is actually pretty good here against the spikes. So let's do that. Any really notable changes from the first game so far? Kind of. So they have a few. I mean, that's one of them right there. So, I didn't get any of the DLC, so correct me if I'm wrong and they added this and I just didn't know about it. But people have activatable abilities now on characters. There are also room cards that you can play that will buff the entire room. And there are equipment cards that you can equip on people. I think those are the main ones so far. I should have, by the way, given him more Valor before doing that activatable. That was dumb. My bad, my bad. That's right. I think he's just losing shield anyway. I don't think he's actually losing health. Well, we're going to give him more of this and some of this. And then we'll just Pyrogel this guy. You haven't played DLC either? Sounds like some really interesting new layers to it. Yeah, I mean, I've been... I haven't gotten super far. I think when you first... You're gonna have to test this out for me, Mr. Dead. Download the demo and play the first round for me and let me know if it's ridiculously hard, because it was for me, and I don't know whether that's just something that happened the first time you play, or maybe they even patched it. I don't know. Maybe they got feedback that said holy shit and they patched it. I don't fucking know. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one of these, you know. I feel like, was it one wave remaining? Let's just do this. This whole floor is going to get a little fucked. Just a little bit. But I still have units that I haven't played yet, so I can kind of replace them there. Thanks, Mr. Dead. So I don't think it matters. I think I just win. So, sweet. Do a little extra Pyrogel here anyway. Why not? So we didn't take any heart damage on this one. So I'm willing to say, I'm willing to confirm that yes, either the first one is different or they patched. Multi-strike 1, strike -1. That actually could go hard for us. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +3 stacks, and that's a room bonus. Apply damage 2 to enemy. Is this kind of like the one I have right now, but it costs 1 more? Or does mine cost 3 too? Consume. Oh, okay, this does it to a single unit. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. This does it to a floor full of units, which is pretty damn good. This also gives you +6, so really it's multi-strike +1 and then strike 5 instead of 6, which is still damn good. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, and we got a sweep here. Action and an activatable. Apply Pyrogel 5 to all enemy units. Cost 3. Ability Fire Breathing. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. Okay. So it's an AoE for 10 damage on a 2-turn cooldown. I mean, that's kind of like sweep, right? Ability Slam. Advance and deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's current health and armor. Equal to this unit's current health and armor. I mean, 40 health isn't bad. That's a 40 attack power. It's got a 2-turn cooldown, so every other turn. So do I want good to go for the AoE? I don't really have a lot of AoE damage right now. I might have to go with one of these guys. Action triggers at the start of the unit's turn. Okay, so that's not even an activatable. That one just automatically triggers. I'm probably going to go with the Zealot on this one. Alright. +1. Repair gets plus 25 and 20. It's going to be one of these two. I think as is right now, I kind of need the room in my floors. Like, I can get rid of some of my spear stewards and shield stewards, but even still, I have some heavy usage here. So I might just go with the Heaven's Light on this one. And then go with the energy on the next one. And I don't actually need to heal. I was planning on... I checked to make sure it had a heal, because I was almost sure I would need to use it. There's another heal here, so... if I think I can make it through the next 2 fights. Get an equipment or room card versus 100 gold, a random selection of artifacts, and a question mark space. Either way, I get to upgrade the champion. Equipment or room card. I have a few equipments. I don't have a lot of artifacts yet, so I might go that direction. And do a champion upgrade. Shift gain Valor 1 permanently? What is Savior 2? Valor 5 friendly units gain armor equal to 1 times the Valor. So it's full... I mean... I'm a simple guy. I see permanently on any card and I like it. Alright, we're going for it. I must warn you, my presence comes with certain burdens, but once I recoup my strength, it will make it worth your while. Alright. Add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck. Gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. Alright, so Dante's Candle gives 1 blight. Okay, so... I wish I could see... It's just a card that like costs 1. I wish I could see what it does. It probably does damage to you if you don't cast it, right? So every time I summon it, it's going to add a card to my deck that is a useless card that I have to play if I get it. But it also gains a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in the deck. So it seems like something that would scale super hard and also fuck me super hard. Well, I wonder what they mean, though, by my presence comes once I recoup my strength. I will make it worth your while. I wonder if there's another event later on that removes the blight from your deck and lets you keep the multi-strike. You know, there's only one way to find out, right? First combat was scary. You had 1 unit left with like 5 hit points. Wasn't outrageously difficult. Yeah, let me know how the first like boss, I think the first boss fight's after like the 3rd battle. Let me know. Let me know on that. That's where I kind of like really got my shit just rocked. Create a copy of the first spell you play each turn. Equipped unit gains armor plus 10. Equipped units. Okay, so any unit that has equipment on it. When an angel moves, it gains Valor 2. An angel. Do I have... You're a champion. You're an angel. I have one angel. Alright. I feel like maybe that's not the best thing to take at this time. But good to know that that exists. We could also re-roll if we feel like it. Create a copy of the first spell you play each turn. I don't know if that's necessarily a positive for it. I mean, I guess having multiple 11 strike power pyre gels, but I have a lot of kind of meh cards, spells that I, you know, maybe if I upgraded would be good, but how much equipment do I have here? I think I have 2 equipment now, right? 1 equipment, 2 equipment. So maybe we do this and we lean towards some equipment. Maybe I can do 1 reroll. Unit cards without upgrades cost -1. Apply Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units that enter the top floor of the train. Friendly units gain Stealth 1 on Summon and Slay. +3 per stack of Stealth. So the first turn I summon a unit, it can't be hit. And Slay. What does Slay do? Is this just what Slay does? +3 per stack of Stealth. I'm kind of prior to this one. 1 free turn. I think this is gonna be good for us. Alright, let's try this out. Mind Muddler, draw -1 each turn. I'm gonna pass on that one. Okay, Dante the Dependable. I guess we're gonna get your first candle added to the deck. Sweep. Okay, so 2. Oh, I forgot I had oh, this is actually great. So we'll put you here. These are free now, so we can put 1 here. We can put a Firebrand here and a Shield Steward here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what does this do? Unpurgeable. Okay, so if I don't play this, I take 3 damage. Okay, so it's just kind of a forced thing whenever I draw it. I only have 1 on my deck, so it could be worse, but let's get rid of that. And then we can technically ping the guy in the back. Oh, he's gonna die anyway because of the sweep, so I don't have to do that. So what we can do then is do one of this, and then one of this, which should get +2 Valor permanently from that shifting. And we'll chill there. What is this? Triggers when you play a spell on the floor. Apply sap 2 to your units. Okay. What does sap do? -2 per stack. Okay, and you lose one each round. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright, let's put a jelly sneeze here. And I'll put maybe a spear steward here. So we have lava armor. So that guy's gonna die, not gonna take any damage. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll do the old swap back and forth again. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't want to do that again. So let's put you to the front. And let's do this now. I don't think this counts as a spell. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, that guy's fucked. Alright, we'll pay our candle tax. Cursed Twin Blade. How many equipments can you have? Can you have multiple? Does it replace? Kind of looks like it's about to replace if I do that. So let's not do that. We can put it on you, though. It'd probably be great on you, right? And I don't think it counts as a spell. We'll find out. Nope, doesn't. So you're going to be taking 85. You're going to be taking 80. I don't think it matters if I do this or not. So I think we're good here. I think we chill. You actually lost to the boss. Kind of got bulldozed. Okay, I feel better now then. See, I told you, Tony, I'm not making that shit up. Yeah, it felt wild. This run feels like a normal Monster Train run. From what I remember, the first run felt ridiculous. I feel like it's one of those like Mega Man X type things where it really wants you to get your shit kicked in, which I'm fine with. I just wish I had a heads up, you know? So, 4 there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, sweet. Then let's just, let's get some stacks on this shit. Oh my god, it's another sap. Fuck. Alright, it's fine. Then let's get this guy going. Alright, brief respite, then we've got our big fight. Don't need to play any spells here, nothing's happening there. Alright. Final wave. Alright, so I think we just win automatically anyway. I guess we gotta play this to not take damage, which is a bummer, but oh well. So let's do another one of these to get those stacks. Fuck it, we'll do this too. And end turn. Alright, so this guy should start stacking like crazy now. Valor 7, extinguish, apply this unit's valor to the front friendly unit. Okay, apply melee weakness 2. Next time this unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. For each stack of melee weakness, it takes the full damage again. So melee weakness 2, it's getting hit for 3 times damage. That seems nuts. Apply armor 20 and valor 5. I mean, I don't know how spell power applies to that, but I mean, if plus 10 spell power adds melee weakness 12, that'd be fucking nuts. Lose 30, draw unit and apply 30, avarice 15, and armor 15. Okay. So you're essentially losing 13 gold under the assumption that the unit will be able to hit twice. That kind of seems like a good deal, right? Plus 30 damage to it too, and avarice 15. Deals unblocked damage, gain gold equal to the stacks of avarice. Or you can do this and then gain triggers after dealing a killing blow. Okay, so that's what Slay does. So that's what that other thing would have done. It gives my unit stealth, and Slay, the Slay effect would be that they would gain plus 3 for each stack of stealth. Okay, now I know. We still don't really know what's up with Dragon's Hordes. Seems like it would be really good on my multi-strike dude, though, right? If I can ever get him on the first floor. I'm gonna be honest, though, I think this on the multi-strike dude would be even better. Because unless I'm wrong, damn it, when a unit with avarice deals unblocked damage, so like if I have a guy who has multi-strike 3, then am I gaining 45 gold every time he deals unblocked damage? That seems nuts. Is that how it works? Let's find out. Duplicate any card except your champion, equipment or armory, question mark space, which I think eventually we're going to want to do another one of those, right? Because if our theory is right about that unit that we took, then I think we probably need another fog space to unlock his true potential. Is that the only other fog? Oh no, there's another celestial alcove up here. So maybe we commit to going right up here. And here we do whatever we want. Although I would like to go to the Merchant of Magic. Gain an artifact. Just gain an artifact. Duplicate a card. And then also buy an artifact. I don't have any room cards. I do have 2 equipment cards, but I have the artifact that makes them worth getting more of. I think I might do this one. I might go over here. This is tough. I think I'm gonna go over here though. Is there a magic one over here? There's not, unfortunately. I'd have to wait until here to get the magic. That might be worth. That's a tough call, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna commit. Fuck it. I don't know why I went there first instead of not getting the free artifact first, but here we are. These are both pretty decent for what we have going. Valor 2, solid. When you equip a unit, apply damage, shield 2. I only have 2 equipment right now. That could change. Hopefully it'll change. I'd like to take more equipment. Damage shield is huge. Valor 2 at the start of every turn. And they don't lose... You don't lose Valor stacks. Gain armor up to the stat count. So that just makes the frontline unit essentially gain stacking armor every turn. I like this. Let's do it. On deployment, draw a room card from your deck, reduces cost to 0. We actually do not have that. At start of turn, fully healed champions. I mean, I guess given that we don't have a room card, this is what we're going to go with. Wait. Now, if I duplicate Dante, stay with me here. I end up with so many blights in my deck, but also each Dante becomes so strong. And then if I'm right and there is an event that removes the blights at some point, then I'll just be ridiculously strong. And that would be the Hail Mary of the century. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. This is... I think of all my ideas, this is the worst by far, but we're doing it. Now we have to go right next time and really hope for some sort of event that removes those blights. Alright, non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. I don't think we need that. Not quite yet. Alright, let's get Fel here. Let's get a Dante on this floor. Let's get a Zealot first. I think that's most important. A Shield Steward would probably be good. A Magma Mauler's probably even better, though. Yeah, Magma Mauler's better. Although then we don't get to play Dante at all. I would like to play 2 Dantes. So maybe we suck it up and say it's going to be Shield Steward. Then we can't get a Dante on floor 1, though. Oh, actually, I should double check this. Now, my assumption was that Blights stayed in between... Okay, Dante's Candle. Okay, they do stay in between matches. That was my assumption. So we were right there, which means that these guys should all have multi-strike 1. Hey, Thursday, how's it going? How many other Magma Maulers do I have in the deck? Is he my only one? So I think I will be picking him up again, right? Alright, so I'm going to play a Dante here under the assumption that we're going to pick up a Magma Mauler again. And then we're going to do another Dante here. Ooh, actually, Firebrand is a fine tank unit. Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Put a Shield Steward here. Shield Steward here. We're going to get another unit on each floor. Not the best unit for the first floor, but whatever. This is fine. Okay. And if we play any spells here, we're gonna get that shit on us, so. We're not taking any damage, so I guess we just chill, and then we can play a Just Cause here. Okay, we gotta play our Dante's Candle. Gotta pay our toll. Alright, so we got multi-strike, strike -1. So this is gonna be great. Can demonize too. Oh, melee weakness 2. So that's pretty great. The guy who... Alright, let's do... No, I want to make sure that we get this in play. So this gives 10 armor. So let's just give this to our main dude, right? So... And yeah, we're good. Let's see. Been playing the shit out of Civ 7. Ready to join in on some League after you kick ass in this, although you've never seen this game before. The Vagar Chandelier character looks cool. I know, right? That is a Vagar Chandelier character. So this game is Monster Train 2. Monster Train 1 was one of my favorite, deck building roguelikes back in the day. And I had no idea they were even coming out with a second one. They just kind of like stealth dropped this demo out of nowhere. So it was a very exciting day for me. Lava armor, it's another equipment, which is perfect. Let's just give it to this guy in the front here, you know? And then we can do one of these. I thought I had another shift. Whoops. Let's just do... It doesn't really matter. Waves remaining 3. Okay, so I'll have time to get this back. Are the cards purely random, or is the deck setup kind of thing? So it's kind of like Slay the Spire, where you start with like your you start with a standard deck, and then as you defeat enemies, then you add things to your deck that you kind of choose. See, so this is a situation actually where I don't want to do this. I drew this too late in the match. Now the only floor I can put this is on the top floor. So I actually don't think I would be able to recoup the cost of this. So we're going to clear that floor. We're going to clear this floor. We're all good. And you can also speed up the speed of the auto attack, so you don't have to watch them slowly. Okay, get rid of that Dante's Candle. So damage shield 2, that's permanent, but I think we're gonna go with the double shift bonus for him. Alright, and now is the boss phase for this fight, which we are already winning, so do we risk the sap 2? How much are we winning this by? It's probably a lot, right? It's greedy just to get the extra 2 stacks of Valor permanently. But I kind of want to do it anyway, you know? No, I don't want to. I would consider it, but I'm not going to do the math fast enough, so we'll just let it play out. Because that'd be a really embarrassing way to lose this run. Alright. Punk Shredder. Gain Trample. Whew. Valor on friendly units adds +1 per stack. Whew, shit. And we finally got a room. Friendly units gain Valor 7 on Slay. All of these are great. I think I'm going to go with the Blood-Soaked Arena. I don't really... These units are amazing. I don't think I need or have room for more units right now until we get rid of some. Gain 10 when a unit dies. Moneymaker. Gain 10 for each Dragon Sword. I don't have any. This is not use. I think I'm just going to skip this one. Ooh. We didn't even get there. Okay. So, alright, so what do we get? The Pyre gains Titan Skin 2, +1 damage reduction per stack. I mean, that's that's pretty funny. Or harness or gain Dante's Inferno. Deal damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante's candle cards in your deck. Interesting. So, I mean, on the one hand, it doesn't look like I'm actually going to be able to get rid of the Dante's candles. So that's, I mean, that's a little unfortunate, but 10 times the number of Dante's damage to enemy units on all floors, and that's a base 30 damage right now, going up 2 every fight. Now the thing is, if I take Titan Skin, because the thing with Dante's Inferno is that it's a lot of damage to every enemy, which feels good. But it does mean, like, as I play these guys, eventually my deck is going to be too many Dante's Candles to actually play, right? And then my Pyre is going to be taking 3 damage for every one of them. Whereas if I have Titan Skin 2, then I think that probably means that they only take 1 damage from each of these, which means I wouldn't have to necessarily play them when I get them anymore. I think that's probably the... And it does piercing, so ignores armors and shields. Jesus Christ. This is one of those things, your first real run is going so much better, so yeah, the tutorial comes at you fast. Okay, that was my thought. So this is one of those scenarios which I encounter every time I play one of these games where I'm like, one seems better, which makes me think that the other one is definitely better, right? Like, I want this really bad, which makes me think that it is a bait and that this is the one I should be taking. I'm not having a lot of trouble dealing with people right now. I don't think damage is a problem that I necessarily have, so I think just going with the candelabras. That way I don't need to necessarily worry about avoiding playing them. It also means I don't need to go to the left side anymore, like I thought I was going to have to. Which means armory, gain an equipment or room, 150 gold, or forge units, heal, and a special. I think it's this way. Fragile. If this unit loses health, it dies. Hmm. See, Titan skin on the pyre will only be useful if your pyre's getting hit. The thing is, I have, the reason I kind of went there is I have the Dante's candles that make my pyre take 3 damage if I don't play them when they're in my hand, and I get another one every time I play one of these guys. So I think unless I were to take that, then I wouldn't be able to play these guys anymore. And I do think these guys are going to scale super hard into the late game for me. So I think only taking 1 damage from not playing these is probably worth it. I'm also hoping that the damage from this is actually reduced, because I'll be, man, if it's not, then I'll feel real dumb. But like putting something like Glass Cannon on one of those when they multi-strike like 6 times seems nuts, right? Combine 2 equipment cards into 1. Upgrades an equipment or room to be drawn in the... Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. Plus 12 magic power in the room. Which I don't think... I think the only thing it impacts is my pyres, which I don't really have a lot of. Multi-strike 1, extinguish. 1 is dead. Purge the unit from the deck. Interesting. So, I mean, this is like... Purge this unit, but do I keep the equipment? Because this is something that I could throw on, like, my generic dudes, right? Like my shield stewards and my spear stewards. And then just kind of throw them in the front line and kind of ensure that they take damage. And that's just like a free deck removal without me having to pay for it, because those were going to be the next things I removed. It's like a one-time 90 gold instead of having to pay a scaling 100 gold to get rid of all of them. There's a lot I want here. I think this is probably worth. I am curious about this. Drawn during the deployment phase. Friendly units gain Valor 7 on Slay seems nutso. So getting that on turn 1 seems great. And maybe that's all I need. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. Like maybe this would be useful. I also don't want to like completely stack up my deck with equipment. Although I can still combine 2 equipment. Maybe, how much does that cost? Do I have enough to do both? 40? I do. So maybe I buy this, and then I test out this merge equipment. Okay. I mean, do I just give the fragile to the multi-strike so I can play it on anyone and it doesn't even have to be... Does it cost 3? I wonder how that works. Will it tell me? It's either going to be combining these 2 to get the extra damage from this and the double revenge effect, or it's going to be these 2. I have 3 multi-strike units already, although only 2 that I actually want to put this on, so maybe it's Maybe it's worth combining these two. So does that make its cost 3? Select an equipment to merge. The card will be removed from the deck. Okay, so it does increase their cost. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I think we're good here. I don't feel bad about that. Alright, so we got our second boss here. Okay, this one gives spikes. Sucks. Alright, we're going to want a Dante on this floor. We're going to want the blood-soaked room on this floor. We can have the firebrand up front for the last 2 spots, or for the 2 spots here. And you for the last 2 spots here. I think that is a solid floor, and then we'll get a shield steward on each floor. And we'll put one thing on each floor. Fingers crossed it's something good. You know what? Not bad, not bad. So we can do a snotty whelp here. That was one thing I hadn't taken into account when I took this, was how much my floors were going to be completely full up. Although I could take this right now and get immediate value out of it, right? Cost 2. That sucks. Forgot that I wouldn't get the bonus for it not being upgraded. Multi-strike 1. Alright, how's this floor looking right now? We're clearing out this floor entirely, so that's good. That's going to take -8. Alright, I think we're fine. Let's play this. And then we can do, I think we put this forward. And then we just pop this now. Yeah, everything's still dying there. That's taking 70. Yeah, I think that works. Now we didn't get the thing on a multi-strike unit, which is what it is, I guess, but alright, so we're gonna not play this time, and we're gonna test out whether I take 1 damage from it or 3 damage. That's gonna be the big test as to whether we whether we fucked up or not. Alright, so these are the 2 revenge effects. So you don't have any equipment yet, and that's fine. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna move you forward. Why are you now taking 9 damage? Where are you taking damage from? Ian takes 1 damage per stack. Who's hitting you? Do I have to move you to the front again? Okay. I don't know exactly why that happened, but I guess we'll just you know what, we can do this. We'll put Pyrogel there and see how much damage we take. 88. Perfect. Alright, that's good. I think we can afford that. This round's going to suck a little bit, because he's going to give... Is he not going to give spikes to everyone? triggers after combat, grants 20 and spikes 4 to the front enemy unit. Okay. The next time the unit is attacked. So this stays on. Oh, actually, I can put Fragile Multi-Strike on this now. So you'll kill that on your own, right? Oh, do I want to give that to my multi-strike unit? Or my sweep unit? Is that insane? Hits everyone for that much? That'd be nuts, right? Okay, so let's get a Spear Steward here. Why not? Doesn't cost me anything. And you know what? We'll just play these candles. Because we can. And then we can give this dude some Pyre Gel. I mean, I think we're probably fine in this fight, right? We've got 4 waves left. I think we're going to kill the boss before the boss technically spawns. I think next time the boss moves to this floor, he's dead. Ooh, and we can use this on this dude to purge him right now if we want. How much damage is... Just not taking any damage. Well, actually, I don't even think he's going to die, because he's got so much armor from the Valor. Forgot about that. I should have done his little Pyre Gel sneeze. I forgot. That would have been the play there. If I just put melee weakness on him, does he just die? Yeah, he does. Alright. Well, you know, put up a good fight, I guess. You almost made it to this. You almost made it to your own spawn. Another one. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. Consume double the amount of Pyre Gel on a unit. +3 stacks of Pyre Gel. How many ways do I have of applying it right now? So I have 5 of these now. You know what? I wonder if one gets summoned by my artifact, does it not create a candle? It says summon a random enemy unit, so I would kind of think that it would. I should pay attention to that. Alright, so we got 1, 2 ways of applying Pyre Gel, 3, 4, 5. 5 ways to apply 6. Oh, and the sweep one, actually. Actually, the sweep Pyre Gel. Oh, but we've already got the Valor one on that floor. Is it worth it to... No, I think the friendly units gaining Valor 7 on Slay is probably better than an extra 3. Huh. Maybe it's not. So if I always have the sweep unit on the first floor, that means that it's hitting everybody. It's automatically getting an extra 3, which means they're taking an extra 6. If I give it multi-strike, Man, if I can give that thing multi-strike, it's going to be nutso. I think maybe it doesn't matter. I think maybe none of these are worth. That's what I'm going to go with. And I'll do the extra energy. Okay, it's time to upgrade champions, I guess. And I don't have any, I don't have an, all right. So I gain 4 health and 3 attack power versus giving my bonus armor to everyone. I think this would have been maybe a much better upgrade if the card wasn't already so much stronger because of the shift upgrade I had given it earlier. Now it seems like it would be crazy to take that one. Okay, so I have plus 20 magic power and consume, minus 2 cost and consume. Intrinsic starts in your first hand post-deployment. Interesting. First hand post-deployment. I assume this does not cost -1, but this would actually be the best time to draw something like this as early as possible. In fact, putting this on anything else just decreases my chances of... Basically, I'm just paying 90 to give this intrinsic so that I can actually get the gold value from it. Which feels bad. Not be discarded at the end of turn. Minus 2 cost and consume. Minus 2 cost and consume. Can I give that to something that already has consume? Apparently not. Then I don't actually want to do that. Now how does this impact? It doesn't impact. Okay. So I mean I can give this plus 20, have it be like a big spell. That might be worth just to kind of get it out of the deck. Not a huge... I don't feel like there was a lot of great options there. Spell to gain permafrost. There might be something worth it there. Let me check the road real quick, actually. Do I have, Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I leave and come back to a place? Yeah. Alright, so do I have a place to upgrade units coming up? Forge your units, okay. See, I want to save some gold because I do want to give multi-strike to one of my units. Duplicate any card except for the champion. I think it would be insane to do another Dante. I don't think I don't think we can do that. Do we want to do something like the merged equipment? Fragile multi-strike. Because the thing is, the main concerns with fragile, right? It would be getting hit with thorns and getting hit by sweep. And since any unit that has equipment on it has passive 10 armor, that's less of a concern. This might have significantly higher value now. We'll find out if we're wrong about that or not. -1 energy per turn. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. Alright, we got a little Dante here. We got our little Zealot here. And we can get our Firebrand out. Got a Blood-Soaked Arena here. And then we can do a Shield Steward on each floor. And another Dante. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, the quick one. Alright, alright. That's beautiful. Alright, so we're definitely gonna get someone. So we can put this out. Put this like here. He'll get a chance to attack. Spear Steward, sure. So let's do this. That'll give the armor and do some damage back. Now I should get 15 gold from this dude. We've got 2 Dante's candles. Honestly, we can probably play both of them if we want. Like, we can do this, we can do this, and we can play these 2. And it's not a big deal. Don't really lose anything for it. And we gain the gold from that. I think they move up to the next floor. So we can get the gold from that too. We've got sweep, so that one's not getting away. We can... We're gonna make it to the next floor. We can give this guy the purge. And then like 1 Dante's candle here. Now I can give this guy multi-strike, and we can test out. Because I think we're fine, right? I don't think we're worried about making it past this fight. So I think we can probably afford to futz around a little bit. We can see if we get the Avarice multi-strike on this. So I'll have to double check. We'd be expecting to get. It's got 18 stacks of Avarice. I don't know why 18 instead of, well, whatever. So we'll expect to get 36. So double check our gold. If we have 98 after this round, then that's how that works. And we'll do another Dante's candle here. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that's how that works. Well, we made our gold back already. Let's do one of these. This isn't a consume, right? Oh, it is a consume. Honestly, I think that's fine. I think the odds that we'd get it anyway are not great. So let's get the permanent buffs on him. Alright, brief respite. And we can get the merged equipment here to make you go nuts. Yeah, you just kill, right? You're doing 59 times 8. I don't think we've got to worry here. That's interesting. I did not think that's how that worked. Okay, I need to read that card again. I mean, it's good that we put that enchantment on it. Okay, strike -1. Okay, I get it. In my head, what I thought that meant was that it is basically just attack power -1, but this is saying every time you strike, you lose 1 power. Okay, so it's actually, I mean, not great, but it is great in the way that I have it combined on my units right now, so it worked out, my misunderstanding. Protect the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness to enemy units. That's great. I mean, I can do that to get the Valor bonus on my main dude and then pop him right back to the front. And make everyone weak. That's amazing. This just gives everyone Avarice 3. I don't think I want any of these. Alright, last floor and then the boss fight. We don't really need to heal. We can duplicate any champion. We can remove 2 cards from the deck. Restore 38 Pyre health. I'm going to do the unit upgrades here. Alright. See if we can get multi-strike here. We do get multi-strike. That is great. We're going to give it to our sweep unit here. Unit plus 10. We're going to give it to one of our Dantes. Ooh, actually, Avarice 3. I mean, this is a waste now because it's so late, but, like, I want this on the other Dante. So they've got multi-strike, so it would be 21 gold every time they attack. That's hilarious. Alright, let's leave here and see what's at the trinket shop before I spend more money here. Clean card drafts only offer rares. A little late for that. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Definitely late for that. Cards and reward. Jesus. Those are all... Alright, I'm going to just re-roll these. Units get an extra upgrade slot. That might be worth now. Deal 2 piercing damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. Trained steward units gain the boom ability. I don't think this is worth, just because I'm not sure if this counts as an upgrade for the purposes of this one. So I'm curious if that would undo that, and then they would cost stuff to put out again, because I like having them be free right now. Jack strips isn't bad. It's not amazing, for sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-roll the merchant upgrades. Incoming damage reduced by half. Upgrade a unit with Valor 5. All these are better. I'm not getting that piercing one. I think I'm definitely going to get this one. I think that would go great on you, because you usually end up being my... Ooh, actually... Oh, I just realized I may have fucked myself a little bit. Shit. I just upgraded just like all of my units. So now everything I have is going to be more expensive. I forgot that the only reason I was able to play so many units turn one was because they didn't have any upgrades on them. Alright, so I can't undo the upgrades I've gotten, but I can exclusively add upgrades to the cards that I've already upgraded to undo that blunder a little bit. Alright, so this can only go on someone who's been upgraded already. Oh. That other card I have, did they gain Avarice permanently? Or did I upgrade this dude another time and I'm just forgetting about it? Let's take this guy. This guy can take significantly less damage. 20 bonus health. Let's see, Valor 5 is probably going to go hard on someone with multi-strike. Why don't we give it to you? And then the other one can go to you. I don't think that would take away too much. And who wants extra health? You can have some bonus health. Alright. I don't know if we have a good... candidate for duplication, really. Like, I'm not sure if there's actually something I want more copies of here. I guess I could do the Blood-Soaked Arena. I only have one room. It probably doesn't hurt. Of all the ones, I think a lot of them would actually hurt me to do. I think this is one of the few that does not hurt to upgrade. Their melee units enter with melee weakness 3. Ugh, yikes. Alright. I may have fucked up on that round a little bit, so we'll see. Why am I starting with 6 energy? What in the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't know why. It's got 2 energy left. I think it's worth it to put a Dante out here. It's got to be this one, because this one takes up 2 spaces now. Oh, this guy just straight up spawns on this floor. Yikes. And I don't have the shielding. And these guys have sweep too. But my guys have quick. So how are these guys? Oh, they're not getting through. This guy is getting his damage through, and he's getting his damage through. How are both of these two dying then, is the question. Oh, because he's doing melee weakness 3, so he's taking 4 times damage, so... Ew, yikes. Okay. And then he's taking... Whew. Alright, so we need something in front that can block that. Can anything do that? I might need to throw you up front, my guy. Sorry, but that's spicy. Yikes. Alright, I think he needs to be up front, and him behind him, so those two will take the brunt of it. I don't think there's anything I can do... Well, actually, you know what? If I put this on him, then only he does damage. Which means my front unit gets screwed, but that's it. And I don't need to sacrifice my quickness, which is going to be huge for us. So I lose you. That's fine. That's the cost of business, baby. Let's do this. Put the snotty whelp out here. And I don't think I need to do this passive, because I might need it next turn, because you're still going to have melee weakness, so maybe we just do this. Honestly, I probably just should have played the Blight, but... Alright, sweet. So I think as long as we attack first now, we're not really in danger. This dude's gonna pop off so hard every round. Like, he's probably gonna end up killing the boss before anything bad happens. So you're gonna take half damage, although you're gonna get summoned with that craziness. This will give you extra armor. I don't think it matters who's in front, right? Since they're not getting a chance to attack anyway. So let's do this to you. Maybe we can put you here. Take 2 damage and be fine. Alright, so you're gonna be Retreat the front unit, and then I can bring it back. Now if I do, I think I want you in front. I'm fine with that. If I put you to the front, that'll swap there, and then retreat you to the back. Ooh, actually, all enemy. I'll hold on to that, because I think that's going to be really powerful for when I'm in the same room as the boss. Like, I don't need to do that yet. These units are all going to die in one hit, so... Okay, so we need someone out in front to block this one for me. Or I can just do this. That's fine too. So actually, if we do... If we do this, and then this... That guy's dead, don't even have to worry about it. Fire starter this. And we'll just do this. And I think I should be able to kill the boss before he gets a chance to spawn again. Unless... You know what? I could probably do it right here. 80, 90 times 11. Oh, it's close. How's the bottom floor looking? I'm gonna try it. Oops. Yeah, we got it. See, it was worth taking the gamble on those guys. I know, is there one more fight, or is that it now? No, we win. All right, so that was the demo for Monster Train 2. It's on Steam right now. I think early access for the game is on Steam right now too, but if you liked the first one, from what I've seen, you'll probably like this one too. It's like, it's got a lot of the same shit, but adding some new mechanics on top, so should be good.